Oh boy, we're doing this again. So welcome back, everyone. If you have no idea what this controversy is about, then you should go watch part 1. Anyway, I will hook up today to something absolutely lovely. Mr. Tibor himself had responded to my video. I'm so honored. So anyway, this video is basically just going to be going over all of his points and how they're all completely wrong, which honestly isn't that hard to do. He's kind of an idiot. Going off script for a bit, I actually almost didn't make a response to his video because the points he tries to make, most of them are debunked by his first video. He's like really bad at this. But I decided to anyway, just because I know I'd always have that sort of background anxiety if I didn't make this. So, first off, he immediately tries to paint me as the bad guy because I sent my viewers over. Now, is what I did petty? Yes. Is what I did immature? Yes. Do I regret it? No, and you would probably do the same thing if you were in my situation. My goal wasn't to spread hate to him, but rather I wanted to flood his comment section with comments that actually showed the truth, so if anyone saw his video, they would scroll down to the comments and immediately realize he was full of shit. Also important to note is that the people who went over to his video primarily weren't viewers, rather they were my close friends who were aware of the situation. I will not be linking to his video on this one because I realize he clearly just wants attention and views, so I'm not going to give him what he wants. Don't go over to his video, it'll just promote his stuff more to the algorithm. Anyway, I wanted to preface all of that so we can get back into the video. So he starts the video by going through this Discord conversation, which is the dumbest thing he could have possibly done, and I have no idea why the fuck he did this. See, in my previous video, I showed his old Discord account and proved that he lied about not talking to me. Now, if he was actually a smart liar, he would have simply just claimed this wasn't really his Discord account, and I lied about it. Except by him sending me a message and then putting it in the video, he's directly confirming that my entire argument about him lying about not talking to me is true. You didn't think of that one through, did you? Anyway, this whole message is just extremely fucking manipulative. This is a thing Tibor does throughout videos as well. He's hell-bent on making it seem like he really doesn't care about the situation and doesn't want to start drama, yet he's made 2 videos on the situation. He clearly seeks drama, but he's trying to paint himself as the good guy, basically. So I will be honest with all of you. I do care about this. I do care about the fact that someone has stolen something from me and is claiming I stole it. He also cares. He cares about getting views. He cares about painting himself as the good guy. The first sentence of the message is just him repeating over and over how much the situation doesn't matter, and the second sentence is him acting almost like a pick-me girl, where he keeps saying he doesn't care, yet he's also mauling about the fact I sent my viewers after him. And then he says he's making a response, which is this video, and that the whole situation is very funny to him. At no point in this message does he actually back up a single point he made in his original video. It's literally just him saying, "No bro, I didn't steal it and I totally don't care. Anyway, get ready for a 9-minute response video." Now at this point, he tries to show evidence by showing these screenshots. Now this probably looks like concrete evidence to you, and it's going to be the last thing I touch on in this video, so just keep this in the back of your head. By the way, isn't it mighty convenient that the only video of his I didn't comment on was the tier list video? Almost makes it seem like it didn't exist. Anyway, as said prior, we'll get back into that later. Anyway, then he says this shit.
You just wanted quick and easy views from throwing me under the bus. Now this part made me giggle like a fucking idiot. I don't know what kind of ego trip this is, but if I wanted quick and easy views, I would have made a video on literally anybody else. Let's play a game, alright? Let's put aside that crazy claim. And let's just say that I actually lied about this entire situation, right? I'm trying to get easy views and I'm gonna make a video on a YouTuber that stole my video, allegedly. Why the hell would I pick him? Nobody knows who either of us are, man. We are literally in the basement of YouTube. Nobody gives a shit about us. Not to mention, we were friends until this entire situation happened. It's just an absolutely batshit insane claim that I would just do this for no reason.
I agree with you, Tibor. We both do not matter. No one gives a shit about me, and no one gives a shit about you, but your entire fucking argument makes no sense. Tibor, if you had named the video "Area Stole a Video from Me," that shit would have gotten 2 views. Except you didn't put my name in the thumbnail or the title or anywhere in the video. You named the video something completely ambiguous to get views. It doesn't matter who the fuck I am because you never said my name in the video. So yes, you did throw me under the bus to get views. That's not me being egotistical or thinking I'm famous. You just made your title ambiguous so that it could seem like someone way bigger stole your video. If you see this title and thumbnail, you're probably going to click on it. Hell, I would have clicked on it if I didn't know who he was. So this entire argument is a fallacy. He then goes on a rant about how I blocked him to prevent him from sending evidence. Tibor, I blocked you because I have an intense anxiety disorder and I am not good with dealing with conflict. Ask literally anyone I know, which you can do if you join my Discord server, and they will all tell you that I am an extremely anxious person. I blocked you because I wanted this whole situation to disappear and I didn't want to talk to you. Now, once he actually gets into the proper video, he starts going into how angry he was when I stole his concept. Now wait a second. If you watched my last response, you might have just caught a discrepancy. See, in the last video, he was trying to make the claim that I directly stole his Overwatch video, but now he's trying to make the claim that I just stole the concept from him? So he's completely moving the goalpost. And by the way, Tibor, you're most certainly not the only person to ever do this concept. Do you know how I know? Because of this video right here by Chillverse from back in August of 2022, before I even met you. I actually liked this video so much, I emailed the creator of it asking to collaborate, and he never got back to me. I would check his channel from time to time and saw that he never really made more of these types of tier lists, so I decided to try the concept myself. A lesson here for you, Tibor. No idea on this website is actually original. If you can think of something, someone else has already done it. You are not the pioneer of these types of videos, and neither am I. As mentioned in my original response, I would not care if somebody randomly made a head tier list. In fact, I looked it up and immediately found this one by Geomaniac, made on the day after I made my viral tier list. There's a high chance he was inspired by my video, and you know what? I'm happy for him. This is a good video. He took a concept I used and made it his own. Tibor, you didn't just take my concept, you took my entire video and then claimed I stole it from you. And this isn't to mention the fact that I don't know who Geomaniac is. I don't know Chillverse. You did know me. This isn't just taking inspiration from a random YouTube video you saw. This is you directly stealing the entire concept and video of somebody you knew without asking. Hi, editing areas. Back again. Something hilarious is that there's actually a thing I forgot to bring up. I forgot to even write it in the script. And it's such a huge thing that in a normal argument, this would be like the argument ender. This is the thing you could bring up and it would completely destroy Tibor's point. But he is so bad at arguing that this massive thing I just forgot to bring up because like there's so much to just break down in his argument. Basically, in his first video, the entire thing rests on the idea that I stole his Overwatch video. That's like literally the main point of that video. Except for in this one, he's claiming that he hadn't made the Overwatch video yet, and that he saw me steal his concept from the old head tier list videos, and then he made the Overwatch one as a way to steal back from me, including him saying he stole the thumbnail too. So he's admitting here directly that everything he said in that first video was a lie. Now at this point he mentions the fact that he didn't mention my name in the video. I've already referenced this before, and he constantly, and I mean fucking constantly, brings up this point in the video and in his message to me. He's really trying to claim that this one point proves that he didn't want drama or anything like that. Now, to you, the viewer, I have a simple question for you. If you're making up a lie about a person which can be easily disproved by said person, would you A, say their name so that all of your viewers will immediately go to their channel and realize it's a lie, or would you B, not say their name so you can both keep up the veil of being right and make yourself seem like you're taking the moral high ground? Yeah, he went for option B, and he's trying to make it seem like he did it for my benefit, when clearly nothing good could have came from him saying my name. Okay, so finally he's properly getting into my video, and of course he skips just more than half of it, because why the fuck not, I guess. He also tries to throw shade at me for mentioning in my original response that I had depression, and he claims I brought it up for no reason. There is a reason, and it's plainly said in the original video. The reason I brought it up is because the only reason I could think for Tibor to do all of this is if he disliked me, and the only reason I could think of for why he would dislike me is because I kept flaking out on videos with him, and I kept flaking out on videos because I was going through an intense bout of depression. So yes, there is a reason I brought it up. Anyway, continuing on, he goes on a mini rant about how he's not affected by the jokes I made about his appearance. Tibor, I didn't make those jokes to piss you off. I made those jokes to make the viewer laugh. And you bringing them up clearly shows they affected you some way. And then, and this is one of the best parts, in the span of 5 seconds, he dismantles half of his original drama video single-handedly by saying this. In these messages, it doesn't look like he was very pissed.
What you were witnessing was a guy putting his emotions aside to congratulate an online friend of his. Nothing more, nothing less.
Tibor, why is it that one of the biggest things you bring up in your original video is that you haven't spoken to me since my blow up? You reiterate this so many times in the first video. So why the fuck are you now claiming you did congratulate me? Get your fucking facts straight, dude. Again, okay, I'm going off script again. This is so funny to me. Like, how fucking terrible at all of this is he? Dude, if you're gonna lie, at least be a good liar. Like, Jesus fuck, dude, this is embarrassing. There is no way anyone could look at this and actually fucking believe him. You literally disproved your own argument. Like, what the fuck? How stupid are you? Jesus Christ. Okay, back on script. Next up, he tries to claim that age doesn't matter and that he didn't even know my age. Small problem with that, he did. In VC, we both told each other our ages. That's how I knew that he's in his mid-20s, and he knew I was 17, well, 16 at the time. I really don't know why he lied about that. Anyway, his claim that age doesn't matter is also pathetic. Once again, this is a fully grown adult man stealing from a teenager and getting his ass kicked by a 17-year-old in a debate. All I'm saying is it's not a good look, and it's just plain sad. At this point, he tries to make the claim that I was using him because of this message. Yes, Tibor, I was looking to make my channel bigger by collabing with people. That is what literally every small YouTuber does. In fact, the way we met was because you put out a message in a Discord server saying you wanted to meet other YouTubers and collab to help boost each other's channels. That does not mean I didn't actually believe in you. Why would I have watched all your videos if I just wanted to get subs from you? Why would I have kept putting off our recording days if I just wanted to be in your videos to get free subs? This argument doesn't make any sense. I did think he was funny, and I did think he was going places. I wasn't using him.
Even though there was literally not a single video on the site about that topic. I was the very first one.
No, you weren't, as mentioned earlier. I already disproved that.
As I said earlier, he posted my Discord user to his fan base.
Yes, I did, because A, I believed you were no longer using it since it was a called deleted account, and B, I needed to show your Discord tag to prove it was actually you. The only reason you even brought up this point is because, once again, you are trying to manipulatively say I'm a bad person. And of course, he ends the video going on another speech about how he doesn't care about this situation and that he won't mention my name. I've already shown why both of these are just manipulative sentences like 5 times, so I don't really care enough to say it again. So that's the end of his video. Now let's flash back to this. His undisputable proof. And honestly, guys, he's right. I can't disprove this. I mean, apart from this image, which shows exactly which parts are photoshopped, I have absolutely no way to disprove him. But I do want to end this video off on one more note. Do you know how to catch someone lying? Let's say they make a claim like they didn't commit a murder. How do you prove that they did? Well, the way to prove it is by looking at all of the little statements they make. Like if they claim that they don't own a knife and you can prove that they do, or if they claim they were at home during the time of the murder but then you find text messages saying they weren't. That's how you catch someone lying. You look at all the little claims that are false, because if they lie about the little stuff, they are most certainly lying about the big stuff. So to end this video, let's have a look at every single lie he tells, and just for fun, let's also count all the times he was manipulative. Wow, that's a lot of lies. So tell me, who are you going to believe? Me, or the guy who lied to you
27
times? Anyway, this situation is stupid as hell, and I'm not going to be making another video on it, no matter if he makes his own response or not. Again, please don't go to his channel and give him any attention. He's just a worm who wants to profit off of all of this. A lot of things will give retention time and shit, so like, don't watch it, don't view it, don't even dislike it or leave a negative comment. All those things will just boost his video. Don't do it. You know what? Getting into drama with friends is kind of fun. Maybe I should do this more often. Hold on, let me try out making some accusations. Renzi says the frick word sometimes. DJ has been known to use plastic straws. Husky runs a secret underground sex slave trade circle out of Guatemala.